You are watching Access LaPorte County Channel 97. Coming up next is the January 27th, 2025 meeting of the Michigan City Licensing Board. You can find more information for this meeting at www.accesslaportecounty.org.
All right, here we go. If everybody's ready, we'll open this meeting. Ask for the roll call of the members.
Dwayne Seifert.
Here.
Dakota Euler.
Here.
Mark Panicha.
Here.
Hashem Khalil is not here. And Joe Core is not here.
All right, we have a quorum, so we'll go on and move on to the next item of business, which is the approval of our previous meeting minutes.
Make motion approve.
Second.
Motion been made, seconded. Any questions? If not, all in favor?
Aye.
So moved. Next on the agenda is old business. I have none. I don't think we did anything that required it. So we'll move right into new business. We have some license applications tonight. Well, permit there looked like there was more than three. I was going to say,
No,
oh,
there's
God.
just a lot of papers open.
Kind of change things a little bit, huh? We have a license application from Charles Anderson from Hillsdale, Illinois, doing work as Mead Electric. Moving right into this thing, he's got certificate of insurance here. But let's see what he's got going. Different paperwork.
Yeah.
A lot of different paperwork. So he's paid his check is good. Electric exam application. Charles Anderson, again, doing work for Mead Electric out of Willowbrook, Illinois.
It's just all part of that.
Certificate of insurance is here. Wow, there's his receipt. Here we go. He's got a letter from Mead Electric. I'm pleased to write this letter of recommendation for Mr. Anderson. I highly recommend Charles as a candidate to complete the ICC Masters examination for Michigan City. Mr. Anderson is a very experienced, knowledgeable party. He's completed many courses of electrical studies for many municipalities in various states. He's presently vice president of our engineering department as well as supervising electrician for the city of Chicago. If you have any questions or require anything further, feel free to contact me. Brian Lazarus, Mead Vice President, Chief Financial Officer. Yeah, see, he's got another one from Mead here. Basically the same thing. He's been employed with Mead Electric since 1998. Presently serves as our supervising electrician and vice president of engineering. He's worked on major projects, but not limited to the North Pier Terminal, Commonwealth Edison Keystone Recovery Plant in Pennsylvania. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Sincerely, Michael Knutson, another senior vice president of Mead. I have a third letter from L&H Company out of Oak Brook, Illinois. I'm pleased to write this letter of recommendation for Mr. Anderson. I highly recommend Charles as a candidate to take the exam for Michigan City Electrical Contractors Registration. He's very experienced and knowledgeable, has completed many courses. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. David Lau, Secretary at L&H Company Incorporated.
First thing, if you read what is required for the letter's recommendation, I don't think it states it can't be from your employer, but it just says from a professional.
3 letters of recommendation from reputable businesses or professionals not related by blood or marriage to the applicant, from the county of the applicant's home business address, vouching for the applicant's reputation as to honesty, integrity, and good character.
So it doesn't say anything about it. So I thought we ran into that before.
I think we have run into it before, but I think this time, at least, they're not related.
Right.
I think in the
Yep.
past, sometimes we've had
What
work.
was the? Did he take the test already?
No.
Or did he,
No, he's just applying to take the
Okay.
exam.
Well, make a motion that approval upon pass of exam.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded to approve his license based on passing of the examination. Any questions? If not, all in favor?
Aye.
I'm surprised. Mead Electric, they must have lost their license.
Yeah,
or
somebody
something.
must have that, or
retired.
somebody
I mean,
retired or
That's a
something.
huge, huge company. All right, here's another one. Scott Hardy from Weberville, Michigan, doing business as Hardy Electric LLC. Now, let's go through this. Certificate of liability insurance is here. He's paid his money. He has a letter here from Sella Building Corporation. Scott Hardy from Hardy Electric has provided electrical services for our company for over 10 years. And we've worked with Scott on many small residential remodel projects, new construction, small to large commercial. He's our first contact for all electrical work, consistently provides well thought out, accurate budgets in the early design process. During construction, Scott and Hardy Electric have always met scheduling requirements, paid their vendors, met high quality standards, coordinated well with other trades, and stood behind their work. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Sincerely, Peter Scornia, President. Sella Building is out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. We have another letter, Critical Path Management, LLC. Scott Hardy and Hardy have worked for numerous construction projects with our company for about the same letter over the last 18 years, varied from small tenant improvement, build-out, and renovation projects with multiple national clients. During this time, his vast experience and knowledge proved to be tremendously beneficial to the success of the projects. I've known Scott Hardy since 2004 and know him to be of the highest moral character. He's friendly, honest, courteous, and genuinely kind, and always has the best interest of each project under him and personnel under him in mind. Robert Sullivan, Director of Construction. True Building Concepts. Our first project with Hardy Electric was on the larger side of what I'm used to. It was rather technical electrically, so I relied heavily on Dave Hardy and his team. It was a very successful project. 20 plus years and over 100 projects later, our relationship is something I still rely on. Years ago, I was running a project in the Detroit area, installing a large HVAC system that proved to be too much for the existing service. The electrician on the job, a company I never had before, gave us an estimate of $40,000 to $50,000. After informing the owner, I told him I'd like to use my guy, drive from Grand Rapids to Detroit and give me his opinion. The owner agreed, so I called Dave Hardy, told him what I was dealing with and the price range I was given. I assured him I would cover the cost of his trip. $3,600, Dave told me over the phone when he was on site. Yes, the electrical service was not ideal, but the real issue was the initial draw. He provided a solution and resolved the issue, saving the customer quite a bit of money. I'm sure the other company gave me a price based on their knowledge, but solving is something that not an electrical company can offer. Problem solving is, and the Hardy team has provided me for decades now. Talented, trustworthy firm. Jeff Court, Senior Project Manager from True Building Concepts. So, we have 3 letters of recommendation. We have, everything seems to be in order. What's your pleasure?
Same thing, you didn't take the test yet? Yeah.
No, again, he's just here to take the
Same
exam.
thing, make a motion once he, to grant a license after passing the exam.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded that he be allowed to take the exam and issue a license based on the results. Any questions? If not, all in favor?
Aye.
So moved. Yuri Dolia, doing business as 0 Degree Heating and Cooling Corporation out of Chicago, Illinois. We have a certificate of insurance. He has paid his fee. It appears he has taken the G29 Master Mechanical Test January 8th of 25 and has passed it. Letters. MOB HVAC Incorporated. Maybe it's supposed to be MOB HVAC Incorporated. Great pleasure to write this letter of recommendation for Yuri from 0 Degree Heating and Cooling. Yuri and his employee have Yuri and his employee have always displayed the highest degree of professionalism as well as quality workmanship. They have proven himself time and time again to be a valuable part of our projects. I look forward to work with Zero Degree Heating and Cooling Corporation in the future. Sincerely, Oleg Moisai from MOB HVAC Incorporated. KBG Construction out of Prospect Heights, Illinois. KBG Construction has worked with Zero Degree over the past 4 years and have found them to be quite good on both residential projects as well as large commercial projects. They complete the job, they pay their bills, and have a high business ethic. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Bartosz Gregorczyk, President. First Choice Remodeling and Development Corporation, doesn't say where they're from, but I'm writing you to offer my highest recommendation for Zero Degree Heating and Cooling for their HVAC services. As a general contractor with 20 years of experience in the construction and building industry, I have the privilege of working alongside a number of subcontractors, and I can say without hesitation that Zero Degree Heating and Cooling is one of the most reliable and professional service providers I have encountered. Whether handling residential, commercial, or custom builds, Zero Degree Heating and Cooling has shown a keen understanding of the HVAC systems and importance of solving and delivering solutions that meet both the technical requirements and the client's needs. I highly recommend Zero Degree Heating and Cooling for any HVAC services and look forward to continuing our successful working relationship on future projects. Sincerely, Dominic Vargas, owner, First Choice Remodeling and Development Incorporated. So it looks like everything is in order and he did pass the mechanical test.
Make a motion to pass.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded that we approve him for license. Any questions on the motion? If not, all in favor?
Aye.
So moved. That is all, right? Takes care of new business unless somebody has any. If not, public comment, there's nobody here.
A motion adjourned.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded to adjourn. If there are no questions, all in favor?
Aye.
So moved. How about that?